Hey, welcome to episode 3, and we are here at the beautiful Goose Creek Golf Club, and we're taking our very first lesson. Now, I know you've seen that swing and you think this guy had to grow up at a country club. There must have been private instructors his whole. I'm kidding, of course. This is my first lesson ever. We're gonna see what the pro says. Let's get into it.
Nice to meet you. Finally. Yeah.
This is Eric Yu. He's a PGA pro that inadvertently got involved in this channel and is gonna be coaching me over the course of this journey. So let me ask you, do you think an average guy that goes hard in can become a scratch pro?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I mean, it'll take time, right?
Okay.
It will.
Well, I'm willing to put the time in, so.
Okay, look, I mean, we got to go through all the basic fundamentals first.
Yeah.
And then we'll figure out what your average score is, and then we'll kind of hone in on probably your short game the most.
Yep.
Make sure the ball's in play.
I agree.
But we do have to take it.
I'm going to take your guidance. I'm going to be coachable. So you tell me what to do. I'm going to try to do it. Right? I'm excited about this, right? I guess the journey really begins here. So this is when this is where you make your swing and start to shoot low. Let's hope.
Start off with something a little easy. Let's go like 9 iron.
9 iron. So these are my old clubs that I used to swing when I was 20-something. I got a brand new set of clubs. I got everything but the irons because Mizuno was a little behind. So I'm going to get those. And what I'd like to do in our next lesson is come out and figure out distances and all that good stuff. Right?
Go ahead, just swing.
Just swing?
Just take a look at it.
Full swing?
Full swing. See it.
You got a 42 in the front.
Okay.
And 47.
Oh, okay. So you're not going from like
right, I'm not 100.
Yeah, 120 trying to go scratch.
And I got the tee is a problem. That's where I get my 8s. Is I'll shank one off OB, right? So I'm 3 off the tee, you know, and then.
How's your chipping and putting?
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a few different, and you can test it here. You tell me. I don't think I'm losing a lot of strokes on my chipping or putting.
And obviously those clubs are not fitted for you, right?
Yeah, they're a little short, I think.
Contact-wise, it's pretty solid. It is a little high. Now for short irons, again, you're striking the ball well, right? Direction can definitely take a little bit of work.
Yeah.
You do spray it quite a bit.
That's kind of what I've been paying attention to, is I've been wanting to just make contact, right? So I've been like, all right, I'll worry about direction later, but I want to hit it.
Another question is, how hard are you hitting those shots? 1 out of 10.
6.
6? Okay. All right.
There it is.
Well, let's take a look. You know, I know I posted that up there, but we can take a look. This is great. Well, setup-wise, I don't have an issue. So I would just guess. I mean, I did see your swing a little bit. You're very upper body dominant. That's okay. You can produce a lot of speed with your arms, but that can cause inconsistency.
Yes.
You know that in a golf swing, you got to use your all body. Let's just analyze your swing. Love the setup. I don't have any issues with your grip. Ball position could be, it's a little back. It's just fine. I should do your takeaway. You do flare it open a little bit.
So when you say open, the club face is.
Yeah, so you'll roll it up. So you're gonna, now I'll show you a better angle.
It's too far this way? Or, yeah.
So you're going here. Alright. So now that the club face is open, either you gotta do 2 things, right? You gotta either close and rotate it back up, or you're gonna most likely go steep. For a tall guy like you, which is pretty common. Okay. See how much of your right side cross over that line. So this is my line. You're going club, right? So you're sliding, and you're creating what we call a reverse tilt, right? So you're sliding your hips, and you're getting that upper body tilt forward. And you can tell, just like I said, your arms goes, and then your body goes to the finish. I want to clean this up. So, you know, if you look at a slab of meat, you have a lot of fat. Okay, we got to trim the fat, take care of a couple things. And to do that, I'm gonna have to kind of shorten your swing a little bit so that I can give you a bit of a drill to work on. So we gotta work on that takeaway. Look how your hands goes out here and your club is on the inside.
Okay. So my hands are too far out and the club's too far back. So I need to think about keeping my hands in and the club out.
We're gonna work on here. So I want your hands a little bit close and I want your club to be out. So if you look, come over on this side.
Yeah, I can see your toes.
So, yeah, instead of here,
right.
I just want to see a bit here. So you're gonna go about here. And I want you to finish just like that, okay? But our main focus is this halfway point, okay?
It feels really high though.
There you go. I know. that's gonna do, Matt, for you, it's gonna lower your ball flight.
Good.
Right? Think about it, right? If I have my club face wide open and you're coming into the ball here, you're increasing that loft, right? So now when I have my club face here, you're gonna de-loft it. Ball flight's gonna be a lot lower than we're used to. Now, the reason why we want your ball flight to be a little bit lower, right? You're losing a bunch of distance throwing that ball that high, right? So you're putting too much effort into those irons, right? You're swinging hard, but the ball flight's not going as far, right? Now when we have that club face de-lofted, club face a little closed, that ball's gonna fly like that 9 iron should fly like an 8 iron. All right, come on over, let's take a look. I know.
That's trippy, man. Yeah. I'll hit 200 balls a day and not feel that tired.
I love that. Look at this club face. Much better. Yeah, you felt like you were exaggerating, right?
Yeah, but it's still behind my hands.
Yeah. And we'll get there. For you, your focus was here. But because I made you finish with your left arm straight, it forced your body to rotate together, which is kind of fixing. I like to kind of go over one thing on a lesson. I think you can handle one more.
Okay.
Right, which is you being steep.
Okay.
Now again, the reason why you're coming out steep is, again, we mentioned your hips.
Sliding back.
Your hip is sliding out this way.
Yeah.
Right? It's not as bad, right? Because it's a smaller swing. Rather than getting that right hip behind you, it's going to the side. So I'm just gonna place this club just like that line we created, right? So what we're gonna do is I want you to have yourself set up right on the heel line, about an inch out, okay? So what I want you to do is, obviously work on your takeaway. Yeah. But I don't want this hips touching. You see that? This is a nice little drill, right? So again, we're doing small swings. Halfway, and see how my hip almost went more away from it rather than okay. So I'm gonna exaggerate. So we'll say I'm not turning, okay? If I don't move and I just go do my backswing, right? You're gonna naturally go over the top. Okay, now when I get my hip back, I get more clear, a lot more room to bring the hands and arms inside this earth naturally, right? So it's mainly your takeaway, okay, Matt, today? Ready?
Yeah.
Halfway. So we're obviously working on this, but at the same time, this right hip bone needs to turn there you go. That's that feel. Okay. Yes, sir. Okay. Boom. Love it. Love it. That's it. That's it. Look at that. That's money right there. Right? I know you were never used to.
Yeah, that's a
all of a
different
sudden.
feeling.
Yeah, it's a stretch, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Come on, get that hip bone out the way. Yep. Make it go around. Not bad. Not bad. Loving the club face, right? Better. It could have turned a little bit more, right? But look how closer you are. See, that club is actually traveling towards the line, closer, which is the inside. Now your path is a lot. You got to make sure your setup is good. If your setup is good, then we work on our takeaway. If your takeaway looks good, then we look at the top. So we go in order. We don't want to just jump into your. One more good one before I let you go practice. I love that. Right? Relax your grip. There you go. Ready? Set up. Going to hit one. And you are hitting it a little hard right now, but
I feel like I'm just like 50% on it.
but definitely you saw the differences we made.
I love it. Yeah, I'll work on that.
Yeah, just a couple things, right?
Yeah.
I usually don't like to teach more than two.
No.
Two's already a lot. Yeah.
I'm in this for the long run, so let's let's work on two things at a time. And
work on this. How often do you get to practice?
so I try to hit at least 500 golf balls a week and play once a week.
Okay.
So I've been averaging about 800.
I say this: add one more day of play, and
Try
then
to go
kind of
2 days a
lessen.
week?
Yeah, lessen the
Maybe
hitting.
300, 400, and play twice a week.
Your motion right now, you don't have to be hitting golf ball. Make it more of a quality practice.
Yeah.
You're gonna get
Well, I'm going to stop keeping score if I'm going to be working on this on the golf course, right? So I'll just be out there working on
right.
the shots.
And look how many golf balls we hit today. It wasn't that much.
Yeah, like 50, and I'm
I'd
beat.
rather you do a lot more of the practice motions before you hit, because again, you don't have to hit. I mean, you should hit some golf balls, but you don't have to hit like 600 golf balls. Right? Just to make that motion.
We're done with our lesson. Eric, do you think this average guy has any chance at all to be a scratch golfer?
Oh, 100%.
Okay. That's what I like to hear.
Not gonna be easy though.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm in
But we
for the
got
long run, so awesome. Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, so we are done with our first lesson, and I gotta tell you, it was way tougher than I thought it was gonna be. I don't know about you, but a lot of times you think if you're hitting a lot of balls, you think you kind of got your swing down, and you kind of feel like you're gonna come in and the pro is gonna say, hey man, like I've never seen an amateur be that good. Holy cow, like you got such little to work on. Well, I got a lot to work on. So I maybe hit 50 balls and I'm exhausted. The changes he made in my swing are gonna take some getting used to. Flattening out and the takeaway with the toe down were just really changes in the hip movement. It's all gonna be tough, but I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna cut down my balls hit and try to play an extra round. Hopefully you took away something from this lesson as well, and follow me and let's see if we can get it done together. So we'll see you next time.